Hello everyone. You're gonna hear some background noise because as you might noticed, my mic's unhooked because they're dead because I forgot to charge them. And it's awful dark in here. Let me get some more lights. Lights. Is that better? Does that make it better? How about this? Oh gosh, yeah, that's bright. Okay. Okay. Joe Powell. Okay. Some confusion. I showed, hold on. Oh, please. Oh, yeah. Okay. I showed this in another video, the one you just watched, and so people seem to think that this is the blower I rebuilt. It's not. This is my blower off my car. I used that picture as clickbait. I hope it worked. This thing does run. This motor has run, and in a previous episode, if you guys didn't have to go way back before I had editing software and stuff, and you'll see that I did it. Actually, I actually started it on my birthday, the day before actually, and it was back sometime, I think Thanksgiving Day it actually landed, because remember I was having knee surgery and I made a bunch of videos early because I didn't know what was going to happen with my knee after I got injured. So anyway, that's that. So this engine does run, it has run, it has not been tuned. Since then I have changed the intake manifold. I've put aluminum carb studs on it and changed these cool blue rockers and haven't adjusted nothing. Or the timing. Yeah, that said, what's in this box? You may notice that there is no, well you'll notice right now if I show you, but there's no headers here. Do you see any headers? No headers there, no headers there. They are there. You figure out what's in the box yet? I figured you might. So what's in the box is, when I was at Jose's, I picked up another set of headers. These headers he've had for a while. Told me that they were mine a long time ago. And I had some stuff that I traded him. Well, I sent him because he needed it for his car, and he was like, oh, you can just get these headers. But he didn't ship them to me, and I knew I was coming over at some point, so I just brought them home with me. $35 to check them as a checked bag. Oh yeah, there's some, I have jackets wrapped around them, but they are, let me show you what they look like. I think they're on a race car. I don't know if they're homemade. They look like lemons. They look like lemons headers. You can't hear me because I'm not facing the camera. They look like something Lemons would have made. I think they're old. They have a bolt pattern for Brodick cylinder heads, which means they don't fit the stock Chevrolet bolt pattern for the head. They don't fit the head. I gotta remember to face the camera so you can hear me. Oh, okay. Hold on, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm used to using my camera. My mic. Oh. Packaging material. Packaging material. Oh, my shop jacket on the ground. This is the passenger side, obviously. Yeah, they got a bolt-on collector. They're big tubes. They're 1 3/4 inch, I think, tubes. But you see this bolt pattern? Standard Chevrolet has here and here and here and here and here and here. Berg's race heads are this way. So I have an adapter plate to make them fit my head. They are built for 57. They have a slide-on collector, and they have 2.5 inch pipe coming off the side for me to build my exhaust. I think this one goes to the other pipe. Got some bolts and nuts. The other collector. Let me put this one together. Hold please. Hold. Continue to hold. Oh, get up here. Continue to hold. Holding. It came off easy. Anyway, they look like that when they go on. I'm gonna have to do some work to get these on. Yep, I gotta figure that out. So, adapter plate. They get some countersunk. You see that? Counter bore. Screws go into the head, and then those other ones get header bolts that bolt it. And this gets a gasket that goes to the head. So yeah, that's gonna happen. That is happening. Super cool. What I want to see is if they sit differently, because, okay, so hooker headers. Oh, there's a wasp nest. Hooker headers in this fender. Hooker headers, the hookers go out and down, and they kind of are at an angle back towards the wheel. On this side, they go out and they match the fender angle, they go down. All hookers that way for small blocks, for tri-5s. Every one of them ever seen have that same problem. They're just kind of staggered funny. The trick, what I was going to do is I was going to actually bend mine out and match the angle. I was going to just tweak them out. That's what I was going to do. I didn't do that on this set head, on that set. That set's brand new. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. I'm going to put these on and see how these fit, because I was going to, you know, cut the hole in them and make the extension for the exhaust and all that just like this. I was going to do that to that, but I didn't. So I'm going to probably end up building an extension off of this, cap it, and make this run under the car like I want to, 2.5s, and it's going to have 4 chrome tips coming out of the bumper. So that's what's in here. That was that package. Yeah. So stay tuned. That's going to happen. But I want to make a quick little video of what that was going on and what's going to happen. I might piece these together. Yeah, so what I'm going to piece these together and then lightly bolt them up so we can get an idea of what they look like, and then I'll see in a second. Who knew why those things wouldn't go together? That's right, I had them backwards. If you ever get a set of headers like this that step down and they unbolt and all that stuff, don't take them apart. I mean, if you take them apart and mark them so you know where they went, because, you know, if your memory's like mine, bad, you'll forget. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking it takes a big dog to weigh 1,000 pounds. You'd be right. So one side's on. Hold on a second. Let's get some light in here. Lights. Okay, so the driver's side is on-ish. It's just got 2 bolts on each side mocked in there, which is perfect because I was going to bring the pipes back exactly like they were under the frame where the frame is high and go back around. So, and the angle seems to be a little bit different. But the header clearance is awful close to the tire. So, I'm going to set you guys right here. Right here. Here. Right here somewhere. And I'll let you tell me if that tire hits while I turn this way. It does. It certainly does. Inner tire interference. Oh boy. Well, what to do about that? What to do about that? That's some pretty good interference right there. What am I going to do about that? Do I bend those back out that way farther? Pick them up a bit, kick them out. Doesn't need to move much. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know either. To tell you the truth, in all this excitement, I kind of lost track myself. Did he fire 5 shots or 6? I don't know. Do I feel lucky? Bonus points, you know what movie that's from. Should be pretty easy. I gotta set that side on. I'm gonna probably end this here because this here video is probably getting long in the tooth. I've said that before, but that means it's getting old. I need to find some different bolts. I gotta bolt this up tight. If you notice there's a gap, it's not exactly tight. It's kind of resting on the steering box. I think it's hanging down a little bit, so I need to actually get some bolts, bolt it up, and then go from there. I also got to do the rear shackles. I'm torn on whether I want to use the shackle or a hole in the tube, do a shackle, or do I want to cut the bottom of the frame open, plate it on both sides, cut a slot, and do like a sliding shackle with some bearings. I haven't decided whether I want to make that or make something else. Either way, you'll know. If I do that, the rear of this car will set down just a hair. It'll probably come down like an inch or two if I do that. Which I kind of like the rake it has now. If it wasn't raining. Ooh, I stepped on a packaged peanut. Let's feel it again. I sound like a shotgun. Oh, sorry, puppy. It's okay. It's okay. You're fine. You're fine. Okay. Anyway, see you guys later.